All right, it is time for another limited time series. This time, it's featuring one of the oldies, Mercedes SLS AMG GT3, as you can see here. Now, this event is running till next Monday, not the Monday coming up, because right now it's Saturday here, the 4th of August. So it's running till the 13th of August. So as it says, you have 8 days and change left to complete this series. If you don't own the car already, you will get to win this car. If you were to buy the car outright, it would cost you 140 gold. So if you don't have it, even if you end up spending some gold to win this car, it's obviously still cheaper than buying it outright, because even with the showcase discount, you still have to spend 112 gold because you get 20% off from for the showcase discount when you first unlock the car, and you have like a day or two to make the purchase before the discount goes away. So now this car was, we have, at least I on this account have won this car by running through a different limited time series. It was called Samsung Championship back in 2016. It was in August. I actually have a place through video on that, of that limited time series in my channel, so I'll have the link to the playlist in the video description below. But that one was only 11 tier event, and PR required to win this car back then was just 45, which means it only required racing dollar upgrades to win this car. So that's what I have this car at currently. So here, enough of me talking about it out here on the curbside. Let's jump in and talk about what's going on with this current rendition of the championship featuring SLS AMG GT3. So this time it's the new format, so it is going to be 15 tiers of the limited time series, so 3 races each tier. So you have to complete 45, or you have to win 45 gold trophies to win this car, or apparently spend 310 gold to win this, which is kind of silly. And here is the prize or the rewards breakdown. Just tiny 25 gold. So if I wanted to run this, then I will end up spending more gold than I'll ever get back. Because when we first had this, not only is this car basically when we ran this last time, the Samsung Championship, I know it's unfortunate that we don't have that particular rendition of limited time series this round, but instead we have this new one, which is a lot lower payback. I mean, you still win the car if you don't own it already, but the payout is pretty dismal in comparison, because last time we did this, PR required was 45. So as I said, that's only racing dollar upgrades only. Not only that, the reward was actually much greater too. They gave us 80 gold for running through. So yeah, why is the gold reward so dismal this time around? Come on. I mean, this is older cars, so this is kind of difficult to justify having such low payout and having such a long series as well. Maybe they're just trying to get us to drive this car more, because I honestly don't remember last time I drove this car. Probably last time we did, I ran through the Samsung Championship. And of course, I got because the car is not fully upgraded, customization options, I only have the basics. So Here. So let's check out the car itself. And yes, that's basic livery only. Adidas logo, pretty simple, easy to do. So maybe I will make another video since it looks like my customization videos do get more hits than say any of my racing videos. So maybe I'll make another video for this particular livery, because as you can see, it's just the basic layers. 46, and this is like makes me think of an old, it's because it's mirrored on the passenger side, it looks backwards, but you know, what are you gonna do? Can't win everything, right? But anyway, I was kind of inspired by an old soccer shoes I had back when I was a kid. So, you know, it was black, kind of matte black, and it had white shoelaces type of thing. So, and on the side it had the Adidas logo. So that was my inspiration for this one. Anyway, and if I remember correctly, I guess maybe I did buy matte black paint. Did I? I must have. Nope. Oh, it's the official Samsung livery. And the base coat apparently is this kind of a matte black color. So there you go. So maybe I'll talk about that in another video. But for now, let's talk about what you're gonna need to win this car if you decide to run through this limited time series. And the PR requirements to win this rendition of the championship is 53.7. So now that is in the gold upgrade range. So right now my car's PR is 50.9, and that is just the cash upgrades only. So we can, just because, as I said, this is an older car, so you do have a lot of cash upgrades available. Like all these were done with the cash only. Engine goes all the way up to 8 upgrades though, so which is kind of absurd almost. But basically what you gotta do in order to bring the PR up high enough to meet the requirement to complete this limited time series and win this car, it's basically engine's fine, only cash upgrades for upgrades there, and then you gotta get the gold upgrade on the rest, which means we're gonna need 15 gold here. Sure, I'll go through here. So total cost is gonna be 77 gold basically. 440 gold car, I suppose that's not bad considering that they're all going towards the upgrades. But where I get hung up is the fact that we were able to win this car without having to spend any gold on this. Not only that, we actually got net gain of 80 gold for running through this series. Well, not this series, but a different limited time series a couple of years ago. So only if we had the time machine, right? But since we don't, let's see. So you get 25 gold back for completing this rendition, and it costs 77 gold. So I guess if you run through. So, and the funny thing, a gold upgrade does not unlock a cash upgrade, but it unlocks another gold upgrade. Figure that one out. Anyway, so that was 15 gold spent, and then another 12 gold here on the body. And that's maxed out, of course. And we're gonna max out suspension for extra 14 gold. So we're up to, what, 41 gold spent already? See what I mean? We're gonna be spending quite a bit. So basically we're maxing out the rest, right? Exhaust, we're gonna spend another 14 gold. And then brakes is 10, right? Yep, 10 gold there. So then we're almost there, 53.5, but we need that 0.2 more, and there's no other way to get it other than just getting the final tires and wheels upgrade for 12 gold, which brings our PR up to 54. So we're a little over the 53.7 target, but that's the cheapest way to get the car upgraded enough to complete the limited time series and win. So there you go. As I said, this series is going to be running through the 13th of August, so not this coming Monday in 2 days, but the following week Monday. So if you don't own this car already, this would be a good opportunity to run through and win. But if you already have it, I am not 100% convinced that it is worthwhile to run through. Let's see, you get 25 back and you have to spend 77. So if you think of that as a upgrade discount, what is that? About like that's a little bit more than quarter, right? It's like about 1/3, right? Slightly less than 1/3. So it's about like 30% discount on your upgrades. It's another way to think about it. So there you go. So, well, now that I got upgrades, I'm gonna have to run through this series to at least recoup the cost, right? So, but I just wanted to make this quick video regarding if you want to know the history of this car's championship series, well, since we had one in the past, and what it will cost you to go through and win this car through this rendition of the championship. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section below. But for now, I got a limited time series to run through so I can get that 25 precious gold coins back. Alright, so we'll see you on the track. Good luck and take care.